energy. Um, if you see oil, one, two, three, four. Monday last week was terrible, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now Sunday, coming into Monday, is looking quite strong. We're closing in on our few year high, right at the 76.98. It's kind of crazy. Last week we were talking about if we can get above or stay above the 70, or 2 weeks ago was get above the 70, and now the last week was stay above the 70, and now we are almost at 75. So, and what's nice about this, if you remember back here, people started talking about it, right? And I've noticed whenever they start talking about something is when everyone all eyes are on it, right? And then it gets crazy and things, and it doesn't make a good move, and people pull profits, and it's just hectic, right? As in hectic. But then really since August, oil has not been on anyone's mind, right? And so it's been able to just kind of float higher. Let's get into it. Valero, we're in a nice little range right here. If we can hold this line right here, this teal line, and oil doing what it's doing, looking pretty good. As long as oil just doesn't fall off a cliff. But if it can stabilize around above 70, if we can really get above the 72 area and hold it, then basically just buy all oil stocks that you possibly can, and you're gonna make some money. However, if it does start looking good, then I'm looking for us to maybe retest these May low or highs, which would be 84. We are quite a ways away, so don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. But we do have earnings coming up relatively soon. Um, so yeah, if we hold this teal line, I'm a buyer. KMI, look at that. We broke out of the original trend. We broke out of the second one. Yeah, I like Kinder Morgan. We're looking pretty good. Look at this. Maybe come down a little bit, but above the 1603, I'm a buyer. It's probably gonna be all this with all the oil stocks. Um, so if you were to load up on something, I'd load up on oil. Ooh, look at Chevron. Chevron finally broke above that 100 like I wanted. I've been hoping or been wanting it to do. Uh, August 17th is basically the last time it was above 100. I'm a buyer above 100, like I've been saying. Looking for us to now retake the 113. What is that little bar? Okay, look at this. Total Energies and Safran create a strategic partnership to accelerate the decarbonization of the aviation industry. Very interesting. Very interesting. How did the world reacting quite nice to that? Total. Again, we do not have very much because it's a new ticker. Oh, we're getting. Oh no, no, no. Oh, look at that. They finally updated everything. So now we have everything from all the way last year. Um, yeah. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. So now we have a long-term trend and short-term. Okay, total energies. I mean, if the oil market is going to continue to go higher, then I see nothing wrong. Oops. With any of the oil stocks, it's actually looking pretty decent. Um, yeah, we're kicking ass and taking names. Excuse my French. British Petroleum. Ah, man, another one. Looking, we're above the 50% extension. If we can stay above that, and we're right above this high right here and this little cluster right here, um, oil continues to run. We're looking for the 28. E, not my favorite, but we did. Wow, I did not notice this. On September 16th, we hit a high, and we got destroyed on Monday. However, we are there. We are on our way. We are going to take out this 26 relatively fast and on our way to 26, 90, 95 to 28. Royal Dutch sell. If we can break out of this little cluster, which we did a little bit last week, but we entered it again. As you can see, we broke it and came back in. We stay above it. We're on our way headed to 44, man. Yeah, all the oil's looking quite nice. Of course, Sunoco's looking not nice at all and is very disappointing. But if Sunoco can get its act together, then I do see us retesting this 39. Man, we basically just took a dump right after earnings and haven't been able to recover. But we're still in the range of the first, 8.4 to 8.9, so 5 days. And we've been in that range for about a month and a half now. MMP is, well, of course, MMP is probably the only one that's not looking good. It's looking absolutely terrible. But let's see what happens with the oil market. Mind you, we've dropped 10 cents, 20 cents, whatever since we've been talking. I wouldn't be very concerned with it. Maybe a little pullback. People got to make money, got to make it easy. Can't make it easy on us, right? You got to make it difficult. But if we can get above this 50% right here, which would be the 47.02, then I'd be a much stronger buyer. I just don't like what I'm seeing right here. Not yet.